Open Circles Meditations for Resilience and Balance, Points of Contact Meditation. We will begin with a short description of the benefits of the meditation practice, how to get ready, and some additional information. We encourage you to listen all the way through at least once, but thereafter, if you would like to skip directly to the guided practice, simply follow the timestamps provided in the description. Points of contact can help us focus and calm a racing or anxious mind. It can help us reorient to the present moment and respond to what's happening in our environment in ways that support our well-being and sense of safety. It is an especially supportive meditation for reorienting when we're in the middle of a stress or trauma response, whether we're registering that emotionally or physically. To get ready to practice, please find a place where you will not be interrupted for 5 to 10 minutes. Later, you can use this practice really anywhere and any time. It is one of the most portable meditations that can help us navigate challenges that arise unexpectedly or that we know will be challenging as we move into them. To begin today, find a really comfortable position that is optimally seated, lying down, or standing, but in any of those positions, try to have your back against a surface, be it a chair, wall, or your bed. The goal of this meditation is to help you have tools that support your feeling safe and able to make choices that are supportive in moments of emotional or physical intensity. Each person is unique and has different life experiences, and because of this, there's no one meditation that is right for every person or that guarantees a particular response. When you're learning and exploring new meditations, we really encourage you to practice something that's new 5 to 10 times to get used to it and start to notice how it affects you. It will be hard to tell in one go what it's like. Having acknowledged that practice is usually an important part of exploring whether something's useful or not for us, it is important that if doing the exercise itself brings on a lot of anxiety, agitation, or physical discomfort, it's important not to force yourself to continue at that time. Let go of the exercise and choose to do something that you know feels good or calming for you. Sometimes an exercise can be useful but needs modifications specific to the person doing it. So if you're trying this and running into challenges, don't hesitate to let us know if you need help making it work for you. Now we'll begin the practice. So again, I'd like you to find a space where your back is supported against a wall, chair, or bed. And then take a nice deep sighing breath in and out. Maybe taking a nice full sigh 2 more times. Feeling the jaw soften as you exhale. And after your 3rd exhalation, invite your eyes either to have a soft focal point where you're not really engaged in what you're seeing. The eyes become a little fuzzy, or you could even let the eyes close. I'd like you to begin by bringing your attention to where your feet make contact with the floor or some other surface. See if you can feel what part of your feet has more pressure moving into it. What part of the surface of the foot is in contact with something? And then move your attention to either the back of the thighs or the back of the buttocks and hips. And notice, where do you feel contact into that part of your body? Do you notice a difference of pressure into one hip or the other? Traveling your attention to your back. What part of the back is contacting something behind you? Do you notice differences in where the pressure is greater or less? Are there parts of your back that are not actually making contact with the surface behind you? And can you feel in these areas are there parts of your back that are not being pressed into, perhaps that don't make contact with the surface or that are just touching the air? And in these areas, if you're wearing clothing, can you feel the texture of clothing against your body? And then bringing your attention to your arms. What surface of the arm rests onto your own body or onto bed or chair, wall? Is there a difference where the pressure is from one arm to the next? What surface of the hands is meeting something? Now widen your awareness and see if you can have a sense of these areas simultaneously. So not only feet or only arms or only back, but can you feel the feet, the thighs or buttocks, the back, the arms, all resting onto some support surface? As you continue to allow your breath to come in and out at a natural tempo, please invite, as you exhale, your body to really receive the support of those contact points, to be held up by the places where you contact the earth or chair or bed. Offering the weight of your body with each exhalation. Good. And then the transition out of this meditation is as important as the focus within it. So rather than just jumping from this awareness of points of contact into the next activity, I want you to wiggle your feet against the floor. Feel them in that space or against whatever they're resting on. And then wiggle the hips or the buttocks. Feel your movement against that support space. Let that move up into the spine, maybe pressing the back a little bit more in one area or another. Pressing the hands, arms into the surface they make contact. Letting that go, feeling the entire body where it makes contact. Taking another full sigh in and out. Maintaining your awareness of your body in space. Allow the eyes to come into focus or to very slowly open. And as you look about the space that you are in, I want you to move between noticing the space and then again feeling your body against surfaces that you contact. So working not to lose the connection in your body when you start to engage with your eyes. Wonderful. So I invite you to practice this meditation even for very brief stretches, at least once a day. See what happens with it. And then you might begin to invite this activity or this meditation in moments that you notice you're feeling stress or fear or overwhelm. Just a few moments of noticing your contact points in space, feeling your body can be a support. If you enjoyed this audio meditation, please like and subscribe to our page, and we do encourage you to try out some of the other audio meditations that you'll find on the page.